There we go. All right, let's go. It's going to be the first run. Guys, welcome to the live. Everyone that joined in just now, we are outrunning a flood. We're trying to reach the top in a certain time and avoid getting flooded by the flood that's getting to us. As you can see, the water is rising quite quick, so every time someone new subscribes to the channel, then we will be using a different vehicle. Start all the way from the bottom again, which you know can be quite suffering, especially if you are close to the end. I was already busted. Just fix it. Here we go. Easy does it. Guys, let me know if you can't hear me properly. I'm sure you can. I hope you can. Stopping in the middle of the road, like, okay. If not, why not? Guys, the live just started. I'm not sure if the counter is picking up everyone that's coming into the live. Drop a hello in the chat so I know you guys are here. So I know it's actually working. Here we go. So every time the water catches up with me, I will be restarting. And we will be using another vehicle. Some of the vehicles are really good to use. Others quite ridiculous to try and use. Here we go. Easy does it. I don't know if I'm quick enough. Yo. I don't think it's quick enough. I hope it's quick enough. Oh, that busted a wheel. I don't think we'll be able to outrun it. Close enough. Close enough. As you cannot see. So there is potholes and everything on the road, which makes it way more difficult. Here we go. Next vehicle. Let's see. I mean, why not? Here we go. We've got a flood running. Now it's all about handling. Easy does it. Yo. Was absolutely no steering at all. Okay. Just steady on the corners. Welcome to the live, guys. Thank you for joining in. We are trying to outrun a flood. Drop a eye in the chat. Let's get the chats going. Dude. So, like, they're not concerned of the flood at all. I don't know if I'm gonna do this in time. Ah, here we go. Here we go. No, it's got in it. I'm gonna go right. There we go. There we go. Easy does it. Yeah, that was quite close. That's on me. Okay. Yeah, that was close. Way too close for comfort. And it's still close. Okay. I don't know. I think it's going to catch up. Oh. Okay. I think I messed it up way too much. Way too many times. Okay. Go back to the beginning. All right. So every time someone subscribes, guys, I don't know. Do you think I should try it out? Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Not sure. Why not? Let's try it out. I don't think it's going to make it. Yeah, we've got a timer running, and so vehicles won't be the problem. I'm very good. Thank you, Caroline. Very, very good. How's the week so far? Up and running? Nah, that's not even making it. Yes, I am South African. Can you hear it on the accent? Because this vehicle's not going to make it at all. Awesome. Nice to see my fellow South Africans. Is there any reminder on the my fellow South Africans? I mean, there should be a reminder. Yeah, we've got a Vol. You can. I'd say headaches, headaches, headaches. As soon as you start with it, then you know the next week is going to be a mess. Because our ball is not doing so great. Right from the top. Colleen, is it the accent that's giving me away? Or the broken English? Can be the broken English also. Yes, so a bit of both. Welcome to the live, guys. Thank you for joining in. We are trying to outrun a flood, guys, and this is how it's going. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. Okay. So the Vol did not do it. Next random vehicle. Here we go, guys. No, not the Porsche again. I mean, we'll never know. Well, right from the bat, I know. The acceleration is not the best. So crashing is going to give us quite the headache. Oh, this is terrible. You know, a car is bad when you get excited for the next config or the next vehicle. Excited of losing. Because this is really bad. I mean, 60, we're reaching 62, 63 going uphill. There's no promises on it. Carolina, I don't have a bike installed currently, but I can definitely get one for the next live. There's a lot of potholes on this road, so I can try using a bike, but I I don't think it's gonna go too well. But I mean, that's what it's all about, eh? So we might as well try it. But yeah, let me just check for a proper mod. And then I will be going live again tomorrow at 11. And then I'll have the bike up and running for you. And then we'll see. Let's see how it goes. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You can get flooded. Is there a specific bike you have in mind, Colleen? Not even close. Way too slow. Now I've been trying this for a dirt bike. Okay. Okay. That can be just fun. I know that this car is sliding all over. Okay, I'll definitely check out for a dirt bike on BeamNG tomorrow. If I can't find the dirt bike itself, I'll check out how to make it and then I'll create it and then we try it out. That just might not be tomorrow. It's gonna take me about a week, between a week and 2 weeks to get the bike up and running then. I think I've been doing this map so close quite a few times now. And not only today, I think I did it on 3 or 4 lives before. The Saveta's quick enough to do this run. The only thing is with the bumpy roads, the wheels is more in the air than it's on the road. So keeping it under control is really difficult. Especially with the gamepad. I'm using the gamepad I'm actually waiting for a steering wheel. Apparently it goes better with the steering wheel, but we'll see. I don't see how the steering wheel is going to make it better on the bumps. It's just going to throw me around. At the moment, I'm just all chilled here. I'm doing all fine, but it's one with the force feedback. Yeah, it's really, really quick. It's really quick. It's good on the acceleration and everything. Handling is not that bad, but as I said, with the bumps and everything on the road, Colleen, it's really, you can't get the full potential from it. Like with the 4x4, with the 4x4, that's quite quick. It handles the bumps, but then it also needs to be fast. I mean, the water's catching up so quick. Sure. With the latest vehicles that's coming out, there's quite a number of cars. But if I have to go out and buy myself another car right now, it will be a Toyota, anything in Toyota. Especially the RAV. I love the RAV. And then it's just random here. If I have to go on the luxury side, it will be, I would say, Lexus. Yeah, a little bit of Lexus, but you put me quite on the spot now, because I've been looking at cars and everything is really looking good. It looks nice. The safety features is insane. I've actually seen one. You know what car I would go with is a Jaguar. I like the Jaguars also. BMWs. Okay. And is there a specific range that you like? Or is it BMW in general? Yo, tongue tie. Sorry about that. M4. Okay. The Oak, about a week ago, Jakes, he was also on the live. He actually liked the M3. So I went there the next day and I got him an M3 to drive on the map. The one we did was a snowy map, so much more slippery. Here we go. Oh, the alignment. I can get you an info for the game tomorrow as well. Just let me know. Thank you for the sub, guys. Okay, we've got a sub, so I'm gonna restart again. Don't swear at me. Okay, not a problem. No, I'm not even gonna try this at all. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Maybe throughout the day I see an M4. Let's see. Maybe you got your favorite car on the map tomorrow. But no, the M4 is really also good cars. got power, it's got style, it's got everything. No, no, I think it's going to flood out as soon as we start going up the hill. Then we're going to have the water on our case already. I have to tell you this, the other day when I did this specific run, I'm going and I'm running up this hill. Time is ticking, and you know, I'm stressed because the water is on top of us. No, man. What's this guy doing? And as soon as I'm about, I can say 100 meters away from the end line, I check the count and I see, okay, but the flood didn't even start at all. So I did the complete run. Quite surprised because the vehicle that I was using, I'm not going to make this. I'm not going to make this. No stress, Colleen. No stress. Check water level. I have to expand on my vehicle mods in any case. So having it there, it's really not going to make anything full. It's going to be there. So if you're here, if you're not here, I'm going to have it in any way. That guy just tried to ram me. You saw that, right? He's like, no, no, no. I'm driving towards the flood. So you're going to sit with me. Come on. This is a small nudge. So the traffic is AI, as you can see. They just drop off the map like flies. The traffic is AI, and then, yeah, obviously I'm steering this car. There is multiplayer maps, but going onto the multiplayer maps really messes up with the bandwidth. So everything ends up lagging. Unless you create a private server where you have maybe 4 or 5 people joining in, that gets quite fun. Then it's not bad. But again, on a live, I think the internet really needs to be strong to be able to handle it. But I mean, again, something that I want to try. But that will also be as soon as I get a steering wheel, because the 3 people that will be joining me on the server all got steering wheels, and it's different. The experience is different. Driving with the controller, it's not easy. I'm not going to say it's easy, but there's not that rush that you need, and the proper exercise also. Holding on to that steering wheel while going through curves and bends and everything like we're going through it now. With the steering wheel itself, with the controller, you know, it takes some time. To be honest with you, I didn't struggle that much to get used to the controller, because when I started with BeamNG, I actually used the keyboard, and keyboard is direct input. So you end up pressing the button, it goes left or right. That's it. Go. something with a little bit more speed. So as soon as you go from the keyboard straight to the controller, getting used to the joysticks. I mean, I grew up with console. I never used PC up until, sure, late 20s. Not late 20s, let's rather say early 20s. So yeah, I'm basically used to the controller itself. I just needed to get out of that ditch quickly. Easy does it. But yeah, controller is anyway not giving you exactly what you need. And apparently they say steering wheel is even harder because it's counter steering and all of that, where on the gamepad, even though you switch it off, what's this guy's doing? Really? Really? I'm not gonna make it. I would have, but I'm not gonna make it with this. Um yep. This feels like exactly the same car, just different rims and color and everything. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see. Like this the golden run. Oh, this is much better. But yeah, the steering wheel apparently is also very hard, especially if you're not used to it. But I'm excited. Now it's all on me. My driving skills. Oh, I'm just gonna ram it. The super bikes. The super bikes is quite nice. I used to have quite a few in Cape Town. When I lived in Cape Town, we had Katana 750s, and we started small. Yes, you may speak Afrikaans. I'm just gonna reply in English. Um, for everyone that's on the live, also more than welcome to speak Afrikaans. Um, in Cape Town, we used to mess around with bikes every single day, from off-road all the way through to super bikes. You name it. We used to have a chappie, also known as a help my trap. Yeah, we made quite a lot of nonsense with him. Really? You see, the AI is really targeting me. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. So, how did you get your love for superbikes? Yeah, that was close. Yeah, they are quite expensive. Oh no. So close. So close. Colleen, do you think we need to retry this score? Right. Try it out. See how it goes. Might go a little bit better. I just needed to get the feel for the car. All right, we're doing it, huh? There's something just a little bit different when it gets to the superbike. It starts off as liking to see them, and then it leans toward to want to ride on one of them, and then all of a sudden you realize that you are hooked and you need one. Um, Only issue is in the city is really not worth it. You can't get everything out of the bike that you really want to get out of it. Yeah, it's nice. 12 o'clock. Yeah, highway run. It's all going good. Well, but it's just too dangerous in the city. I see so many accidents involving motorcycles and superbikes, and so I had the itch, especially during my time in Cape Town. But as soon as I moved to Joburg, then my interests just dropped. I leaned again towards dirt biking, but that's just an expensive hobby because you can't really do anything with it except for drive on dirt roads. Um, here we go. Here we go. I think this run is going way better than the previous one. That's the only reason I won't get myself a super bike. It's because of the dangers on the road. Because it's not just you. You need to think for everyone. Every single person. You need to think what they're gonna do next. Otherwise, yeah, it's just headaches. But if I get the opportunity to drive one again, and I'm definitely gonna get that opportunity, I'll do it. I'll do it, but I'll just make sure that I'm in my comfort zone when doing it. Yeah, it's not just It's different than driving a car. Driving a car, you get in the car and you just drive. Obviously, you need to know what you're doing. I'm gonna take this tunnel. Yo. Oh no. Um, you need to respect a motorcycle. If you don't respect the motorcycle, it's not going to respect you. That's the main issue, and people don't realize it. They don't realize that you need to respect it. That was so close. We really gotten way further than the previous time. I think we might be able to do it with this as well. It's not that quick though. Maybe it's just not just because it's not noisy. We will try. Definitely. That's why we're here. Pushing it to the limits. And then obviously my driving. Having the speed is one thing. I think if we have a nice clean run, we should be spoke way too early. Way too early. And the portal's not helping also. Throwing you all over the road. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yo. Keeping it away from the tree. Yesterday. I don't know if that's gonna make it. Here we go. Easy does it. No. Sorry, dude. Yo. No, I'm stuck. Come on. It doesn't have to talk. It can make it, but the talk is just not there. And then the driving skills. I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, the car made it way worse than it's supposed to be. There is no way I'm using a limo. It's way too tight. I mean, okay, okay, we're gonna try it out. Let's try it out and see. It's small, so it can get through a lot of spaces. And absolutely no speed at all. I don't even know if it's gonna do well in the mud. Okay. Let's see what happens. It's got decent acceleration on it. It's not that massive, but it's doing it. But that's why it's nice. You can maneuver through the traffic. Something you can't do with the bigger vehicles. And the bumps is also not affecting it that much. CA. CA. I'm lost. Lean, what do you mean CA? Or you mean for? I'm not sure. No problem. Okay, cool. No problem. You got me confused now. There we go. It's not doing bad at all. I really expected worse from it. Now, it did. It definitely did. But consequences of driving in the oncoming traffic. And I think it's gonna catch me right here. Or maybe not. Ah, yes, that day. Oh, but it didn't mess it up right on that accident then a few miles back. We would have been a lot further. No. Let's try the Jeep. The Hopper. In-game Hopper. Got speed. It's got the suspension. It's got everything. It's just a driver that might still be the issue. Oh, here we go. Blocking the road. Why? Yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes it's nice and open when you get there, and then the other times it's like they try to form a gate. It's like, no, he's coming, we're gonna close it up. Make it way more difficult than it already is. Oh, quite close call. Oh, look at the flood. It's also on our tile. I put it in 4-wheel drive. Might be a little bit better. At least we've got a big incline here, or we had a big incline. Oh no. Oh, again. I'm gonna give it one more chance on this one. This one felt really well on the road. We're gonna give it one more chance. I think it deserves it. Every single time. You need to outrun it to get through that part. If you don't outrun that part, then yeah. So let's try and do the best run. This is already going terrible. Um, Look at me trying to over the small little hill. As if doing this is gonna make a difference. Dude, this is on you. Not really, it's on me, but it's on him. Okay, okay. We are open. We already crashed, which is bad. But let's see. Let's see. No. Mess it up again. Just gonna push it a bit. Let's see how it goes. What a save. Press it, press it, press it, press it. There we go. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. It's really so close. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. Okay. It's too slow. I didn't do a bad run. That was quite a good run. It's just not quick enough. Okay, random vehicle. No. It's even worse than the hopper. Michaeline, thank you for joining in. Have a lovely evening and I hope to see you tomorrow again. This is terrible also. Right from the bat. Yeah. There we go. There we go. No, this is not gonna make it. Not even close. Mm. No, guys, I'm gonna use another vehicle. This is already giving me headaches. It's not even getting close. Control the alpha. I think the alpha is gonna get stuck on the mud there at the top. Sure. The turning on this is really not that bad. Mm. This is not doing bad at all. Guys, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm outrunning a flood. If you're new here. So yeah, do you think I'm gonna make it? Let me know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Might have to fix it. Here we go. Oh, no way. That was so close. So close, yet so cool. All right. Is there a random vehicle? I mean, why not? I know it's a bad idea, but I mean, it's worth a shot. So the issue with this is the driving, the acceleration, everything is really not bad. But the steering, as you can see, it's all over the place. You need to be so gentle with it. And then that's another thing. The slightest bump on the wheels, then the alignment is a problem. Like you can see there, it's just bad. But let's see. Like right there, it seemed like I aimed for that car. It's like I was aiming for it. But as soon as the front wheels gets into the, okay, I know it's not going to turn, but it's not getting to the ground properly. And it's either one wheel or the other that's in the air. On turns, whatever you do, there's absolutely nothing you can do. As soon as one wheel's in the air, then you stop. Oh yeah. Already flooded, yeah. There's no way you're gonna get anywhere with it. It's quick. I must admit, it's quick, but it's overpowered. Let's try the baby one. Mosquito buggy. Oh, here we go. Oh man. There we go. There we go. Easy does it. I don't know if you saw, once one wheel is up in the air on this, it's like it's losing its traction. Now that's exactly what happens to the bigger one. It's just you can multiply it by at least 10. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I, I don't think really it's stuck in the gear. It's a rally type of thing. I think it's mainly built for mud and gravel and things like that. Almost messed it up. I don't know if I'm gonna make that bridge. Um, ah, just for interest's sake, I wouldn't have made it in any way. Oh, what a headache. There we go. I mean, this should make it. What do you think? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Welcome to the love, guys. Tap the screen. Show some love. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, no? Here we go, here we go. Moment of truth. Can we outrun the water on this bridge? Nice. Yo, the steering is all messed up. Oh. Alright guys, thank you for joining in. Have a lovely evening, day, whatever you guys are dealing with. See you.